Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and Tyler back for more Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
We're here in the Khmer Warrior Temple. Look at these Khmer Warrior artifacts, like the spotlight.
They were.
And that spotlight.
Quite advanced, really.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be a whole thing.
I mean, yeah.
Not that I'm complaining. I like adventure.
Is that a book?
It is. That's the one I was looking for.
Handyman. Alright.
The low-res cover there, but alright. So, alright, dude, figure out what book you're pulling out. I got plenty of points.
Well, you have enough points. So now you can beat more people to death with your weapons.
Excellent.
I mean to unconsciousness.
Now,
looks like a temple. Maybe a rite of passage for Khmer warriors.
dude did mention traps.
Fortunately...
Right, I need to find something to beat that lock open with. Actually, hold on. No, what am I even doing?
You have a gun.
There we go.
Cash money. Gina's just like, don't point that gun at me!
Sorry, what? Sorry, what?
You know, it's not the size of the gun, Gina. It's how you use it. Or don't use it, as the case may be.
I mean, it kind of depends. I mean, if you're packing like a Derringer, it's like, no, you're not going to get a lot done with that.
Have you ever heard about the FP Liberator?
No, but I'm sure it's a really shit gun. Oh.
So,
where is he? Down there?
I think he was in the back of the room? Oh, he's back.
English? I do. Very good English.
Wonder if he's the guy that we were finding the...
This is Indiana Jones.
He was the guy that we were finding those diary entries from.
Oh, thank you. The foreign soldier forced me to show them what I found. Now I'm back here.
Why do they care?
Yeah. It's alright.
Why do they care? Because it's leading them to the stone.
Oh,
There's a stone here in Sukhothai.
Right.
Stay out of trouble, kid.
It's like when we were trying to find the Idol of Ra in Egypt or whatever.
Right. Huh. That's a dragon.
Some kind of snake with like a little button there and handles and more handles.
So yeah, the FP Liberator, because, you know, why not, is a gun that fires a 45 bullet. But it was designed to be built very, very cheaply and airdropped all over France to help the resistance.
So that would imply that the gun would explode when you use it.
The best way to use the gun, according to the manual for the gun, is to sneak up on a Nazi, put the gun to the back of his head, pull the trigger, beat him until you are sure he is dead, because the gun doesn't guarantee that.
With a 45, it doesn't guarantee that?
Yep. The Liberator
oh boy.
sucks balls.
What is this?
It's
like... Well, I get that's a trap, but it's like... Are these supposed to be like Nephilim above like normal people or something like that?
Maybe.
Oh boy, man, that bacon is smelling really good.
So what are we doing here?
Is this a handle?
Yes,
Only one way to find out.
Thank you.
Nothing's happening.
Well, maybe we have to do it at the same time?
Handle over there.
Yeah.
I think we need to pull them at the same time.
Thank you.
Wow.
You have gears.
Let's go.
You can make some pretty good wheat with those gears grinding.
These are made of wood.
That's disturbing. Do you think it's petrified?
I bet these pipes have something to do with it.
These are also made of wood.
Maybe it's petrified.
Don't
I
make
don't know.
pipes out of wood.
Pipe plot.
Seems like whatever mechanism controls the door is powered by water.
Okay.
Maybe it's something to do with the water.
I think so. Pipes control the flow.
Okay, that's like the one reasonable use for a wooden pipe is just like a channel
Yeah.
as opposed to like an actual pipe. But yeah, no, don't make your pipes out of wood, everybody. Also, don't make your pipes out of lead, no matter what anybody tells you. It's gonna end poorly.
I can't just leave Gina here.
She's right here.
Is this some kind of lift?
My guess it's hydraulic powered. People who built this place were masterful engineers.
Also, Indiana Jones is not a tomb robber. Somebody brought this up in the comments as well. Indiana Jones is not a tomb robber because he exists in a world where all of these ruins are
find a
real
way to raise it.
and active.
Then I can cross to the other side.
Hang in there, Rat. We will find a way.
So, and he's also exists in a world where everybody else is trying to get the treasures for nefarious purposes.
Nefarious purposes, yeah.
So, yeah, he's less of a tomb robber and more of a treasure protector.
It's like being inside the clock tower in bed.
I think we're inside the machinery powering all the traps in the trial above us, where Aran is.
And these are all made of wood.
And all of them are going to turn on, and all of the traps are going to turn on, and we're going to have to navigate them. God, it's like nobody's ever played a video game before.
This is very Indiana Jones, though.
Oh yeah,
There's
absolutely.
something back here. It's impossible to get through, though. At least for now.
Let's find a way.
Do you think this gear's gonna turn on and that door is in that hole there is gonna let me go through here?
Yes. But you'll have to
Can I
time
just
it.
can I just light it on fire with my lighter?
Probably not, because it's probably damp.
Yeah.
Which means it should be rotted, but you know what? That's fine.
Snakes.
Well, in Hindu mythology, the Naga were a divine race of serpents who could take the form of humans.
Serpent people.
Real stuff of nightmares.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Cool statue, though.
It is cool. As blasphemous as it sounds, it almost reminds me of... Do you ever see those, like, pewter figurines? From, like, the 90s? Of, like, dragons that had, like, glass crystal in them?
No.
Really?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh. I'll have to show you some pictures later, but if anybody grew up in the 90s and knows about those pewter little figurine things... Like...
If Jim finds them, throw it up.
Yeah. But like they were nicely done, don't get me wrong, but they were pewter, so they bent easily and
Careful!
oh,
It's fine. You can do it, Gina. Come on.
oh
No,
sure.
You're just saying I'm fat. Alright.
That's rude.
You found the way.
Of course! Give us a minute to raise the platform. Jones?
Is he up
Let's
here?
take a look.
Look up. Buzz.
Wheels must
What happened to
power
the
order.
soldiers?
They were not careful. They didn't listen to my warnings. Now they are dead.
Oh, well,
ตุ้มเป๊ะเลย
that tracks.
Never listened to reason.
Alright.
I need some help.
Wait for Gina.
Alright.
Shouldn't the wood...
Should be. Must be some kind of valve around here.
Tyler.
What?
That's a T section.
I get that, but I'm looking for, like, the T-pipe. I assume it's in this door here.
Well, turn on the water, and it'll probably open something.
Well, yeah, because I had to put that in there, because, like you said, this is a T-junction. But the T-pipe is right here, like I said.
He'd open the door.
This is not a...
Okay, so you can only open one thing at a time, basically.
Yeah.
Boop. Place facing north.
Alright, so you have to orient yourself correctly for that one. Pick it up.
Place facing south. Nope. Nope. There you go.
Oh, it's telling you the direction you're facing it. Alright, gotcha. And pull the lever.
Let's try this. Let's try this.
Let's try this. There that one goes. Let's try this.
It's moving. Thank you. I will meet you up ahead.
Now we just gotta figure out how the fuck to get out of here.
Alright, well, let's see where it takes us.
Cool. We got Iran out of here, and now... And now, all the traps are active. Oh, God.
Might have opened up a new path to Iran. Let's keep moving.
Oh, boy. Never an easy day.
The only easy day was yesterday. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Oh. Did it break? It must have broken. Gina, just fucking, you know, chill out for a hot second. We'll be right back.
Can you climb, please? There you go. Thank you.
This looks like an elevator.
Wait here. I'll find a way to get it working.
You almost died.
Almost, but didn't.
What in the shit is going on here? What is this room?
I don't know, what is that?
I think you have to light it on fire.
Yeah. That's not on fire.
But it will be.
Oh boy. Alright.
Yay. No,
Is there a third option?
The third option is that you've been eaten by one of the...
I'm not helping. Alright, I think I have to jump over there.
Can you do it from that platform below you when it gets closer? I think that's a better option.
Maybe. Is there any way up there? No, it doesn't look like it.
There we go. At least they've justified this. This isn't just ruins for ruins' sake, you know?
No, they're like, this is where the soldiers came and did their warrior trials, and you're like, oh, all right.
Can you crouch down under there?
No,
You sure?
I'm pretty sure I cannot.
Pretty sure you can. That would
That's a
make me
pretty tight squeeze.
Yeah, that would make
It
me
has to be
uneasy.
said.
Like, holy shit.
I did it.
You did it.
Thank you.
And then I think you can whip up to that.
Right.
Is there anything that you can whip to from there? Because there was that other thing.
No, I guess I have to come around.
Did you look
What is
up?
this?
It's fruit.
Maybe I could use this.
It's not fruit. It's a bomb. What the fuck? Oh, use that to light the other thing on fire over there.
Is there like an easy way to get over there?
I mean, you can drop down where you are.
That's true.
Are you up there?
No, I'm dead.
I'm here! Just hang on, I'll see if I can lower this thing down.
Well, now you broke the damn thing.
Ah!
Jesus.
Well, it's down.
You okay?
Yeah, maybe I can climb up here.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
now
go
see if
do
you can
that,
get that
real
thing.
quick. Because it might be a secret.
Yeah, so you can jump over to the platform there. Not right now.
Let's give it a go.
Alright, and then light and burn. Haha, I'm a genius!
I mean, we both had the same idea.
Sure, but I'm the one that said it out loud, so it's my idea now. There's definitely something up here.
I wouldn't just have...
Oop.
Oh, there we are.
A Jamon mask.
Wait. Oh, this is Siam, so that kind of makes sense.
Well, no, it's still it's misplaced. It's one of the misplaced artifacts. What the hell are you?
You're monkeys.
Oh, steal their fruit.
I will. I'm gonna eat this, and eat that, and eat that, and then I'm gonna take that.
Thanks,
What are
monkey.
you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's exactly what you're gonna do. Sure?
That's a thing that happened?
No, it's not.
Hmm.
That's not how that went.
Let me try that again. Okay. Don't think that worked the way you wanted it to, but you know what? That's
No,
fine.
it didn't, but whatever.
And then climb up to that platform there.
Alright. Let's see what's in this room over here.
Well, you're gonna drop your thing again.
Gina?
Did you break it because you died? Oh no. Oh no. Oof. Oh no, Tyler.
I hope this isn't one of the bugs they're talking about.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you have to open that door.
I know. Oh, we're going back in that direction.
Oh, wait, if she follows you and then resets, maybe it'll fix it.
Maybe. Alright, come on.
And if it doesn't, we might just have to reload the checkpoint.
Well, it won't let me do it until she's here.
Jones.
There we go. Whew, that was tense. We both had the same thought of, oh my god. Ooh.
Another artifact left in the jungle.
Get to another 180 discovery points? God damn.
Mm-hmm.
What is this place?
Could be where they controlled the trap mechanisms in the cave. Exactly.
Well, more or less, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, they have all the weird mechanisms for, like, wires and stuff.
Yeah, it's true. You know who would know more about the backstage of the theater? Maybe let's not go that way.
Think that might be a trap, Dave?
I think it's a trap. Also, keep an eye out for saw blades and giant...
Should have watched your step, pal.
Ooh,
Bullets.
free bread.
Anyway.
Hope that was a fascist.
It is.
Okay, good. That arm is horribly broken. Ugh.
I mean, probably so is his neck.
Yeah, not worried about that. Fucking fascist.
Alright.
Ah, I see. Yeah, Lainey's a theater arts major. She would know more about backstages.
What do you think this lever is for?
What lever?
Oh, that... kind of disappointed in you now, Tyler.
I think I will use this bridge instead.
And then it collapses
I wonder
and dies.
I wonder if you could pull that.
I didn't even see it.
Well, that's because they cleverly hid it back there for that purpose.
That you sneaky teekies.
Well, because, like, you walk up here, like, that would be hidden behind that pillar, and then you see, like, little paint splashes there, so you're driven to jump up on that.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, you didn't notice this lever here. I'm to use the bridge.
Another puzzle?
Puzzle.
This must have powered the warrior's trail above.
Solve the pipe puzzle.
Oh, boy. Alright, what do we got? What do we got?
Thank God
Right.
water sources are indefatigable.
So we got water. Oh.
Bridge with a statue.
Try a locking mechanism for the bridge.
Right, so pipe part.
Don't do anything reckless. We're almost there.
What
I
is this
literally
guy?
haven't
Tight,
seen
around.
him at all.
What if he's not real?
We're just having a mass hallucination event?
Or it's like a ghost.
Also possible. We saved
Hey,
on
we got pipes.
we saved on character models by making a character that you can talk to but never see. Okay. So now we just got to figure out what we're supposed to do. I am impressed by that jump for some reason. I don't know why. It's clearly you were able to do it, but still, damn.
There's nothing up here to reward me for doing a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Alright.
Okay, so
Let us look. Look about. So this will open that door. The water goes in here. We want it to go this way.
that
and then
seems
that way.
overly easy, which means that it's not going to be that easy.
This one goes here.
Well, no, because what we want, probably, I assume, is for water to go in there. It'll open the door, and we'll get a new pipe that'll
Yeah.
let us go and drop, like, solve the thing to put the water into, like, all three of these places at once.
I'll take a look.
Ooh, but that door's open. We should go take a look.
We should.
Your uncle is very worried about you, Aran.
Oof. Some perfectly preserved bones there. This is going to be a weird statement, but I just had a really bad fear of there being scorpions in here for some reason.
Well,
And I didn't
clearly,
really want
the-
that.
well, clearly, the first level was like
surprised
rats.
me.
Yeah.
Then it was scorpions in Egypt.
Sure.
Obviously, this is going to be snakes.
Poor beetles.
It's a big fucking gear.
It's a big fucking gear.
And I can't even make a Metal Gear reference. Because
But
it's
you,
wood.
but you know what Archimedes said?
He said a lot of things, Dave. You're going to have to be specific.
Something about a lever. I don't know.
No.
Ouch.
Oh, that does actually hurt you. Alright. If you have a lever long enough, you can move mountains or something.
I can move the world. Give me a
Yeah,
lever
something
long
like
enough and I will move the world. So,
Which is technically true.
yes.
However, you need a
Counterpoint.
fulcrum.
Yeah. Fulcrum, that's the one.
That'll be enough.
Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk. The lever and
Alright.
fulcrum are the two simplest tools known to man. Because all you need is a straight thing and a thing on which to counter it, or balance it, or whatever. Alright, so...
We want water to go into all 3 pits.
Presumably, yes. So...
So I think this is correct here.
Okay. Yeah, because it's going to the middle.
So it has to go through there. We don't need it to go back through here. So I can take this and put this over here.
I'll put this pipe down here.
It's a weird saying.
That's above. They were once a temple, yes?
Originally dedicated to some kind of Hindu deity, most likely.
Not that way.
I'll put
Not
this
that way.
pipe down here.
Here we go.
That
So that
gets
should be
number
2 of
2. And then that one you
Yeah.
just turn it to go straight up. Yeah. Nope.
Put you there. Need to make sure the
There you go.
rotation is right.
I did it.
Ta-da!
It's moving.
All right, let's get out of here.
It's weird that the puzzles aren't necessarily hard, but they feel rewarding when you solve them.
We actually have to kind of think about.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
the game... The game makes a big production out of you solving the puzzles, and that makes you feel better about it.
There's a dude down there.
There's a what?
A dude. A dead man.
Oh.
Saul Deadman.
Full Deadman.
The character from
The fuck?
Death Stranding.
Oh, Hot Cold Man?
No, Dead Man.
Oh, right, Dead Man. Hot Cold Man was from Peace Walker. God, Kojima's got really
Still
dumb ideas.
so
names.
dumb. Suck on that, bird.
Yeah. Stole your food, bitch. I needed that to feed my children, bitch.
You don't have no children. Don't lie to me. There aren't any eggs in this nest. There's like nuts.
Oh, they're fine. They got nuts.
Yeah, there's like acorns and... Wait, is there oak trees in Siam? Or those hazelnuts?
I don't know.
And walnuts?
I'm not
Is that
enough.
peanut?
I'm not enough of a nut person to know.
Those are peanuts. That is an acorn right there. You can see the cap.
Are there things that
And
look
I'm-
like acorns that are not acorns?
I'm pretty sure that's a fucking acorn.
Look,
Yes?
we are probably the only people in the world that stopped to
that
look
would sit
that
here and
far.
argue about whether it's an acorn or not.
Looked at that pile of nuts, and some modeler is like, they looked at the nuts, and I fucking used an acorn. Shit.
It's like, there aren't any oak trees in the jungles of Siam.
And then they're like, my painstaking research shows that those are actually appropriate. And they're like, acorns. We're like, no.
You
Fucking.
Over here,
insulted
Jones.
our work.
Can you help me up?
What? Oh, right. Because you.
Here we go.
I like how it makes a sound when it has absolutely no reason to.
Yeah, your punches sound like gunshots, Tyler. That's
It's
not.
yeah, it's great.
Well done.
It's not the fucking weirdest thing that's happened.
No. Oh, the lever is gone.
Dun-dun-dun.
That on the floor.
Probably a broken lever. I think we can force our way through this.
I'm gonna kick this door down or punch it.
Together.
Okay. Uno, due,
You found me.
He does exist.
ขอบคุณมากครับ คุณจีน่า คุณอินเดียนาโจน So,
Yeah.
you have an interest in history?
A little bit.
Wait, you were,
I found a key to a hidden chamber. Let me show you.
I thought you were stuck in there.
He was. The lever didn't work until we turned everything back on.
Come.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
believe the warriors who passed the test were allowed to enter this hidden chamber.
Yeah, I think this is the guy
Don't die.
I think this is the guy that was writing those diary notes that we found in the hotel room.
Probably. We can take a look in a sec. Oh.
Shiva Shrine.
This was a holy place to the people who lived here.
Now that's cool.
That is cool.
A shrine to Shiva. How did they build this?
Carefully and over time.
So, Iran.
Your uncle...
Boy, my uncle worried too much.
You should really go back to him. He would be so happy to see you again. To know that you are alive and well.
I will, but not yet.
He just
I
made a
must stay
major
here for a
fucking
while
archaeological
to study
discovery.
This amazing place.
But
He'll be fine, Gina. Can't put that fire out. Trust me.
then you're the one who's going to tell Sunan.
Yeah, he's alive. He's fine. I'm gonna take a look around. Can't go that way.
Ooh. That doesn't belong here.
Who made this?
But hey, I tell you what, Tyler.
Next time I character select.
Next time on Character Select, we found Iran. Sunan Iran. Sunan Iran.
Yeah, 22 of these left.
Damn, it's a lot of ancient relics. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Tyler,
Dave.
good job defeating those traps.
I did.
Except for the spike pit. Gina did it.
I mean, I did solve it. She just found a slightly more expedient way.
She solved it. You bypassed it.
Bypassing is solving, Dave.
That's not how puzzles work.
Look, if the puzzle maker didn't intend for us to bypass it, they wouldn't have put a thing that you could bypass it with in there.